Now just be waiting on somebody to show up. Grab my ashtray. I wonder how hacked the Chinese have it. Supposedly, during the election, they hacked into the phone system somehow, according to China Uncensored. Everybody may be busy today. Let's see, where did I stick it? Hey, Yan. Just hunting some sandpaper. Oh my God, that's the roughest stuff I've got. How's your day going? Hey, Dilly. How's everything going? That's fine. I'll just use this forever. Hey, Deb. Hey, Akash. I'm just going to call you Akash. Or Akash. Welcome, everybody. Had to rework my holder. I turned and knocked it completely off of the edge of the table because it was just altogether too big and in my way. And I figured while we're blathering, I'm gonna try to make this a little flatter and maybe stick a channel name in it or something. I don't know. Max isn't happy about the activity. He wants to be just left alone today. Let me get everything swapped around here. There we go. Now we can see you a little. Yeah, what do y'all think about those sun videos? Let me hit it with that rough stuff anyway. That is some interesting stuff. I've heard a lot of well, I mean, we've all heard a lot of rumors as to what it could possibly be. this morning I heard on a YouTube video about a guy, I won't say names and stuff, I'm sure y'all know him. And he made a computer program. Hey, Joe. And he used it to make predictions, or he wrote it to make predictions based on all the information that was out there. And did pretty good, and then he started asking it about other stuff. And one of the predictions that it made was like 29 days after Joe Rogan interviewed Donald Trump that there would be some kind of big event happen. Hey, thank you. What is it? Yao Mio? I'm a country bumpkin, so forgive me on very crappy pronunciations most of the time. Like almost always, a lot of the time. Yeah, see, and then of course, after I'd heard that, I figured I'd start looking. And so that'll be 29 days after that interview. Will be around the end of the week, about 7-8 days from now. Whatever's going to happen, I have no idea. I know what they said was going to happen, that there would be battles in the sky with UFOs and us fighting UFOs and UFOs fighting other UFOs, and hell, God only knows. And let's see, from the I don't know. I mean, if that's a mothership coming this way up there by the sun, it makes sense it'd be here in about a week or so. And what do you guys think? All I know is it looks like we got two suns. I could be wrong. I ain't no rocket doctor. I might not even do that. Because that's going to take 1.5 million years that I just don't feel like doing. And I pick up the worst lead pencil on the planet. They did a lot of some kind of spraying or exhaust let off or whatever they want to make us call it yesterday. And let's see, it was blowing northwest from here. And today they're calling for all kinds of horrible, hey, His Highness, how you doing, man? Today they're calling for all kinds of crap supposed to be happening in Ohio and the Midwest. Didn't really want to stick to it for some reason, almost like it's carbon that don't want to stick to stone. You know, people that have known me longest to know that I lack focus. Physics. What do you think about the thing by the sun, Highness? What is your opinion? Had a bunch of people say it's the sun simulator. Yeah, popped out a couple of quick videos about it. Could put that on the wrong side. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Hey, John P. That's good. I'm glad work went good. I wish the hell I worked. Everybody's afraid I'll do the fish imitation and hurt myself. You can't really see it there, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's better. The fish is like, what the hell are you doing, man? Now, I'll let outside air touch them. Found a bunch of my bits and started looking through them. And most of them are just flat worn out. I mean, really, really worn out. So I went and dropped $8 on those. Oh, hey, sus guys. What's your opinion on the sun, the thing by the sun? I've got to go and get. I think I'm gonna get at least 2 more welding shields to see if I can cut all the glare out. Oh yeah, it'll outlive us. I'm just curious about the thing beside it. I mean, I'm very curious, as the country folk would say. It's curiouser and curiouser to me. No, this thing is just sitting by it. Hop out of the live and go to my channel and look at the last 3 or 4 videos. I think the longest one is like 3 minutes, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Well, true, yeah. And they've been supposedly running CERN nonstop for the last few months. And they're just only telling us about the little bit they want us to know about. I mean, to me, it looks like a sun. I'm gonna get a couple of more welding shields to put in between it and the frickin' sun, or it and the camera, so that maybe I can cut out some of the glare. Ezekiel's wheel. What the hell's that? That's what I was thinking too. A planet that Nibiru. But then again, I'm no rocket doctor. Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it though. If I were gonna sneak up on somebody, and no matter where I came from, they'd probably be able to see me, and there was a light source, I'd try to come up by that light source so that they might not spot me until the last second. Or a brain mechanic, I know, right? I mean, shit. I'm just dumb country out here. I mean, I once upon a time had a shop fixing lawnmowers. Hey, Seven. Don't go nowhere, man. Y'all, Seven here is the reason that I started doing this stuff. He inspired me to just start fucking talking. If it wasn't for me running across Seven, well, go into Seven's channel to give him the bad news, then we wouldn't be here in this little chat room. And you're an inspiration, Seven. You just don't know, man. Bet you're helping a bunch of people. I bet you there's people that have talked shit about you that regret it. Shit, I'm almost out of my jet fuel. Now we can do that. That'll be quicker than carving on a stone. we can put my little logo in the top of this. Got a dog hair on it. No, that's one of my hairs. Yeah, we can put my logo in the top of that. Yeah, if you're on tonight, I'll be there. Speaking of which, yeah, did you see what I was talking about? I mean, what the hell is that? Inquiring minds want to know. Connection between the world and the next. Well, no, I mean, everything is connected. I believe in God, a spiritual force that's more like the force. I mean, I have no proof, but in my opinion, the first sound that was ever made was "I am," when the force realized that it exists. Jesus, not advanced enough to keep up with a lighter that's sitting directly in front of me. Like a ninja. Yeah, Seven has some brilliant ideas on recovery, psychology, what we call it, interpersonal relationships. And I bet it wouldn't take much but time for you to turn into a freaking psychologist, dude. That would really be about all that would be needed, is just the patience to be able to memorize the crap they require you to know to pass their little test. Still being scatterbrained. Give me a second. I think you should consider doing it. Take the time to learn how to fill out the grants, to do it for free. I don't have the patience for that shit. Page 3, I'm aggravated to the point I just don't want to go on. Yeah, supposedly a bunch of people are having bad days right now. Supposedly a few people are having a bad day at the moment. You could. All it would take is you pushing through the boredom after page 2, the numbing of the mind. Because that's 100% what they try to do, is numb you out of wanting to even fucking try. Your depression, or just in general? Wish I had a photographic memory. I'm only just now getting to where the memory pills that they gave me are really kind of starting to work. Starting to recover the ability to even have short-term rapid recall memory. Yeah, all this stuff happening, all this shit going down, and NASA hadn't said anything about nothing by the sun. There's no way I'm the only, well, I know I'm not the only one that's seen it. I mean, I was even talking with it about Bruce, having him confirm that I wasn't just seeing shit, and getting him to teach me how to see what I was seeing. if that makes any sense. Quantum field theory. Jeez. Good Lord. I mean, I understand the concept of quantum fields, but I wouldn't be able to do enough math to produce any results on anything other than sitting at a table with some people passing around a joint saying, what if? Now, what if this and that? And then they'd tell me why I was wrong because they'd know more about it than me and be able to do the math. It very well may be. I mean, I'm no rocket doctor, but the differences in the images from 8 o'clock yesterday and 8 o'clock today, I'd say should be here in about a week, maybe 10 days. Of course, that's just looking at it and doing imaginary projections in my head like I would do when I go out somewhere and somebody would say, how much land do you think that is? And I'd say, and then fold the land over in my head a couple times, and I'd say, it looks like about 6 acres. So, differences in size. It ain't, I mean, next 4 or 5 days, if it's not on the other side of the sun by then, it should be about the same damn size as the sun. That'll be fun. Get in your spotlight, boy. Of course, you can't see him. Yeah, we had intended to get him an aquarium, and that didn't work out. But I'd rather spend money on one of the dogs than something just to have. I mean, the fish has a bowl. Hey, out of lunch. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody pointed out today every 36 years there's some kind of a little hiccup. Like herpes, AIDS, that type of thing. Hey, Shannon. Hey, out of lunch. Lord, I'm looking down too much. Sorry, I'm trying to load a bowl. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, it's just my opinion, but 7 has the second best chat room next to mine, because I think I got the greatest group of people. And there's plenty of hammers in the room. Yeah. Well, I've been noticing there's now 2 different clips of the portal that they opened above CERN. One is from a way better vantage point, and the other one looks like it pretty much parallel with the portal that they opened. You can't really see it. The thing is, though, they're from 2 different dates. Really? Is that easy? I wonder what the hell they're trying to change. Are they trying to change recent past or what? And it just seems pretty damn crazy to me. Just go hopping along, screwing with shit we really don't understand, or really don't understand the effects of. We are some brave monkeys. I've wondered that too. Because I mean, it would make sense to me that. Well, okay, let's see. They've admitted to 21 races. And don't tell anybody, but it's 84. Out of those 84 races, a lot of them are nomadic, meaning their shit blew up a long time ago and they had no choice but to leave home permanently. And they're just going to take what they need. You want to be quiet, because if they find your ass, and, oh, they ain't got nothing but nukes. Yeah, let's break out the plasma. Let's go get some water. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, what is it? Doesn't that come from nuclear blasts? And it's supposed to be like trace amounts everywhere on Mars. I mean, I can only assume it's everywhere on Mars, since it just happened to be where everywhere they've been so far. I had heard something about they had found why the shit was going on at Skinwalker Ranch. Of course, I didn't click on it, because almost 100% of the time you see something like that on YouTube with a grandiose title like that, and it's some bullshit. Hey, Amber. Oh, I'm fixing to carve this into this. I'm just really super taking my time. It's not an exciting live cast. There's no real eye candy. Unless you like singed wood. I hadn't seen that yet. Hey, Xander, Mud Fossil University says up and down that Earth is a bunch of giant wadded up carcasses. And I don't know, I mean, you see a person that looks like a little speck standing on this gigantic rock formation that looks exactly like a brain. It makes you think. Super soldiers. Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of extra thinking about just the last few months and the last several years. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I tried to look lovingly into Tony's eyes, and I said, "I love you, babe." And she got this funny look on her face, and she said, "Holy shit, you look ominous." There's I was gonna draw something on there and then carve it with this, but I figured rather than steal 4 hours from everybody, I'd just do the usual talking and possibly carve that. Mostly it's open forum discussion. Amber, what's your problem exactly? It's a lid. Sorry, Amber, be patient with me. I'm very scatterbrained. Of course, my fingers and hands constantly just open when I don't want them to, so that leaves me to be picking up stuff quite often. Yeah, yeah. The oh God, what the hell did they call it? But I mean, if you think about it, though, an atom is mostly empty space. It's an electron with some neutrons orbiting it, like a tiny little solar system, and so we're mostly empty space. And that charge from those atoms, that force they create, is what holds us together. everybody likes to put their power outside of themselves, but yes, there's a force. You can be grateful to it and all that stuff. But, that whole thing of helps those who helps themselves and all that good crap. Nomadic aliens, hon. And I have a pretty good feeling they're fixing to pull something fake. And quite possibly while they're pulling something fake, could be somebody say, well, that's a good idea. They're distracted. And then we start having some difficulties. Oh, I'm out in the country, hon. That's probably somebody target practicing. Yeah, words are spells. Yeah, no, we don't have any new bombs that they've named. I know for the longest time they've been trying to do the neutron bomb thing. I'm pretty sure if they were able to pull that off, they have. Okay, a lot of money in ghost stories. It's more fun when they're stories rather than being real, though. I believe so too. I absolutely believe so. I mean, you look at some of the Mayan cities and stuff from the air, and they look like a microchip, like the whole damn city next to a microchip. They look pretty much, got the same layout. And I've had the thought, if they could harness planetary energy from the ether, as they call it, why wouldn't they just build a gigantic computer instead of a microchip? I guess you'd call it a gigantochip, and just have the whole thing run off of the Earth's energy field and have it all connected. And then how much language has changed and shit. I even pulling this off correctly? I probably should have carved it and then toasted it out. I can't barely see. Yeah, that looks better. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a big circuit board. Yeah, y'all can drop your links. Oh, for the circuit board story. Yeah, you just have to sit in the dark for a minute or 12. Oh, yonk, oh, yonk, oh, yonk. Yeah. Oh God, what's that? There's some mountain in Tibet, and it's like time doesn't work the right way there and shit. And I saw a thing on it the other day, and they were talking about it's a giant pyramid, way, way older than Egypt. Yeah, I'm not gonna claim I can remember what country they said it was in. But yeah, I figured all this stuff here, as I figured since the doctors told me I've got epilepsy coming, I want to try to get some of the little projects and hobbies and stuff done. Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty nice out there right now. I've got the back door open, and I'm sitting here about maybe 6 foot, 7 foot from it, and 72. Hey, Alias. But no, it's not cold. Just having trouble keeping my hands steady because of the epilepsy. Now they've got me on 3 times a day having to take meds. 7 different friggin' meds, and they're waiting on one to come in so that if I do have a seizure, or if I'm alone, there ain't shit all can be done about it. But if I am here and I have a seizure, Tony can spray this shit up my nose and supposed to snap you out of it. Yeah, this will end up looking better than the other lid. Easily. Damn, I mean, it's not that toasty on there either. I guess it is kind of. I have wondered why. Yeah, yeah, me too. We need to work out times more often to just get on a live and just bullshit. Let Max be the entertainment there and just bullshit. That's funny. Right there. Put a little more curve on that. Move you out just a hair. Yeah. It's close enough. Only reason I think it's so cool is because it looks like it was drawn by a drunken elf. Yeah, he gets excited. Matter of fact, let's give him some lunch. Lord. It don't take him long. There, now he shows up better. Nobody's super worried in what I'm doing. It's pretty close. Let's see how close I eyeballed it. No, it's not far off. It's way the hell off. Hey, stats. What's your opinion of the thing by the sun? Yeah, Highness, now that you went and looked, what's your opinion of the thing by the sun? A poor bass player. Yeah, go check that out. I'm dying to hear your opinion on it, man. You're the next most knowledgeable person I know of I could turn to. And the other guy is unavailable. I know, right? He's growing up quick, our son. Soon he'll be getting flares in strange places. I mean, hairs in strange places. Let me grab a Mountain Dew here. Move that shit out of the way. Move that out of the way. Yeah, my aim is to bring people together, have a forum, people to make peace. Damn it. Well, that's lopsided as hell. That's mildly better. Yeah, I can live with it. Like I said, it's supposed to look like it. No, it's not the full moon for sure. A lot of people are saying Sun Simulator. Um, 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 I mean, freaking shaky hands fucking drive me crazy. Yeah. I see. I had thought, let's see, well, of course, everybody's heard Sun Simulator for the last 3 or 4 years. But then I had also thought Mothership Coming from Behind the Sun. That's where I'd sneak up from. That's, I mean, really, that's the only place to hide. Unless it's the fabled Nibiru. It's damn sure not Mercury. Mercury would look like a Mercury would be about that big. I mean, literally just nothing. Bring your son to Earth. Let's leave the sun up there. Just those two. This was the second one, the blue moon. Damn it, man. I didn't even bother to go out and look at it. I'll get back to it sooner or later. Ah, reminded me. Still got it though. Wonderful hands. I should be a bomb technician. I can get it to show up. Get my damn big ass hands out of the way, maybe. Yeah, this is the prettiest one of those beads that I found in that parking lot. There's just no real way to get any good light on it in here. I'm gonna have to rebuild my filming jig from my other channel. It's like gray or blue tiger's eye or something. It's very pretty. All right. Let me retract that just a hair or 5. I'll accept it. Good enough. Let Y'all may actually see something completed in less than 4 hours. Except for the painting. Anika. Hey, sweetie. Now, where is it? Come here, you. Make sure this little bastard's tight. All right, now break to let my hands stop shaking. Just a minute. Get everything off screen except for the important stuff. Could be. Hey, Burn. I mean, I'm so curious as to what it actually is. Supposedly, in about 7 or 8 days, there should be some big event happen. from global conflict to alien invasion and widespread probing. Yeah, widespread probing. Hopefully not spread wide probing either. That would be really bad. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 22 or 24 that they admit to, and at least 84 different types. Who the hell knows what they've got? Especially a nomadic alien race. You know, they've got to have it down pat to just be out there all the time. They never get to go home. They've got to have it going on. Some would. Oh my Lord. Sad but true. Diddy would bring his own baby oil. Okay, I'm going to shut off the microphone here for a second since I figured out I could do it. It's not even bad. I did manage to get that thing to be quieter. I mean, dang. Hands are starting to shake. Had to stop for a second. Smoke like a freight train. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be all right. I believe that one I'm just going to leave bare wood in there. I think that'll look plenty fine. I'm trying. Oh, sus guys, I'm trying. Seems like a lot of crap cranked up for a lot of people just as soon as this little change started. Like it was trying to fuck it up for them. All kind of drama dropped off. Okay, let's see if y'all can stand it. Bamboo ain't no joke, buddy. Tough stuff. Get it down under the star marks. Oh, Lord. If you can play a guitar, I guess. It's looking all right. Ish. God always wins, honey. Always. Well, hopefully, I hope and pray none of you guys ever have seizures, anything that affects your brain function. It was very aggravating to wake up and know that you used to do something and not remember how to do it. But remember a bunch of crap you don't care about, really. I have intention of getting one, but I'm going to wait until I get to West Virginia to get it, Alias. Plus, pretty much I got to because I'm poor. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Hey, Cosmic Dust Gal. Take a quick break here again. Get my frickin' hand to stop shaking. So I really wish they could put me on a med that could actually make my hands fucking stop shaking. Fucking concentration wears thin after a little while. Yeah, you just can't get that where it'll stand up where you can see the damn thing. It won't cooperate. Okay, I'm gonna go in for another couple of rounds. Sounds bad. I guess I need to take it apart and fiddle with it some more and make it shut up. That was nice. Okay, didn't hurt nothing. One thing, I get this little project done. I'm done playing with bamboo. This stuff is unforgiving. And the splinters, they're so small you can't dig them out. Gonna have to, I got 3 of them in my left hand. I'm just gonna have to wait on my body to eat them. likes that vibration on that table. Oh yeah. And shaky hand. Oh, that's a piece of fungus amongus in there. Yep, that ain't gonna come out. Yep. Yeah, I can do that too, the rattle. Hey, Darla. Love you, hun. It's okay that you're late. You haven't missed anything. You can see what I'm making an attempt to do. And I'm gonna be calling it doing it. Yeah, that's looking way better than the guidelines. It fits. Hey, Michelle. Upside down giraffe. It does kind of look like that. Upside down Egyptian giraffe with wings. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. A little bit right there. Let me take this and run that lid back up in there. This little piece right here won't come out for nothing. It's like, I don't know if it's metal or what. It's odd, is what it is. Yeah, I didn't see it until he pointed it out too. It could be an upside down. It could be a giraffe with wings. But it's not gonna. No, yeah, now you can never unsee it. Thanks. Yeah, we'll call it a griffin. The double griffin. Oh. I'm gonna put it there. It is. Okay. Let's do the next piece. Oh my God, come on, just... I swear, it is not taking long for my hands to start shaking anymore. I don't think these days are about over. Before I even really get back into them. Fucking look like I got DTs. Okay, let me run back up here and see what all I missed. Hey, muskrat. It's a lid. It's a lid for... Where'd it go? Where you at? It's a lid for this. That's a decorative foam nodule in there. That's what that is. It's a decorative foam piece. Oh. I mean, you just cannot see it. It won't let you. There it is. Can you sort of see it? I got to redo the camera mount again some more. Thank you, muskrat. Yeah, it just really won't show up. And I've kind of got the phone strapped in. We're stuck. We're stuck. I do know a lot of shit. It helps to know a little bit about everything, and you can figure out the bit you don't know. Hey, Bacon and Sports. Postal strikes. We haven't. Well, let me not say we haven't. It's been said there's some disruptions in places. Where I'm at, I haven't seen anything. I will say there's more homeless on the streets than ever in my entire lifetime here. It's a cheap Harbor Freight piece of crap. I think it was like $14 7 years ago. But I mean, it's pretty decent. You can hear you can hear it's kind of worn out. Got that rattle in it, and then when I squeeze the back of it, it shuts up. I took it apart the other day to try to, and I got that super loud rattle out of it, but yeah, didn't super help it. What I need to do is just buy another one. Much love, Bern. Have a great day, man. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna follow that inside line. I need a cigarette, damn it. Has anybody noticed the almost 100% increase of clickbait titles about pretty much you name it? I've gotten to where I'm not clicking anymore. And she's going just as slow as you'll possibly go. There's nothing to do about it. Because when the epilepsy gets real bad, I'll start doing abstract art. And the best part is, I'll have really bad epilepsy and nobody will really be able to say anything to me. I'll have to put my name on the sides of buildings and stuff. Look, he splattered some paint. I'm not saying that's all we epileptics can do. I'm saying that's what modern artists do. They splatter some paint. I have not. I haven't been able to really get a hold of any. Was he? Let's see. See what he does. Damn it. I saw him touch the caught back there and he touched the stone. He don't care. I think he's more interested in the activity. He's probably not enjoying this light in his face either. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry. Is that better? Is that better? Where'd you go? He's just hanging out at the back. I think he's expecting to get fed again. And start looking around. Nope. He's just hanging. I get the little square aquarium for him. It's going to look so much better. He'll have a whole 3 gallons to swim around in. It'll be like a fucking coliseum for him. You don't care about the vibrations, but watch what he does when I get over there and start moving. Maybe going to sleep. They're supposed to stop moving for about 30 minutes at a time every few hours. I don't think he cares one way or the other. I think he just got lucky and he noticed me. Hey, Blackjack Guitar. Yeah. I was thinking about taking a bunch of little flat rocks and making a house. So that I would kind of smooth out what would be the insides and put some little divots on there so they can be stacked in the gravel and not fall down, but still taken apart easily to be cleaned, like a loose mortise and tenon joint. Not bad. I'm gonna be careful with that last one. I did a really crappy job with the layout lines. Okay, I can do that. I mean, I was thinking about that the last 3 or 4 days. I mean, I already got a few rocks. So like there'd be a good sidewall because it'll already stand up on its own. And literally make him a frickin' Flintstones house. And just leave that ridge right there. And then take like a next one and just cut a little trench in there so it'll fit on there. Have him some crap like that. I had one that I had in a big bowl like this, but the bottom part was more open. And I had some pedestal things in there, and I had another bowl flipped upside down, and I had run a hose up in there and sucked all the air out so that that one was full of water and this one was full of water, and the fish could swim up into the top, the top bowl. Looked pretty good. Oh, I'd have to study what an Inuit sculpture looked like. Oh, clean up my work area. Yeah. I hope all that stuff. I mean, it's fucking horrible. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I hope it's all horrible. Okay, last bit. Lord. As long as it's hilariously cruel. All right. Get the hell over there. Yeah. Let's see how far away from it I am. Looks pretty damn close. It looks close enough to have been put on there by a drunken elf. Hey, Geneva. Yeah, damn it. I'm supposed to have turned you off. I'm just too hot for my own good. What's better is two. Frickin' shaky hands, damn it. Pizza. Oven. I only touched that shit for like a half. Just brushed across it. Extremely, oh my God, so freaking hot. Oh man. Well, since it's kind of double K's, then I've already got 4 of them. There. Oh yeah, a couple days back. Taking a pizza out of the oven. I have this stupid habit. I noticed, it was my fault, completely avoidable. If I had only opened the damn oven door all the way to take the pizza out. No. There we go. For my apothecary bottle. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, it's days old. It's already scabbed up. It's too late now. Yeah. The extra K. That's fucked up. Oh, God. Does that make us bad people that we find this shit funny? I mean, I can't help it. I miss the days of Good Times in Sanford and Son, All in the Family, where they were going for the shock value of who could tell the worst, most offensive, just make you blush racist statement. There, and get my little, see, you even get a little moisture pad holder. Because I actually had a long drawn out conversation with my neurologist about this. I mean, it was funny as hell. I mean, I brought it up and she lit up like a bulb. She's like, "Oh my God, yes, hemp is an excellent idea." And if you can find some, get the extract drops, the hemp oil. It's way more effective. And I think like a month later they took the edibles and hemp oil off the market. Made that all totally illegal. Oh, wokeism is about to go away. The check this out, Blackjack Guitar and the new arrivals and stuff. And of course, Darla knows all I do is sit and watch documentaries and research crap. And so, see, there was a computer program written back in the 90s to just take everything it could find off of the internet and make predictions on what was going to happen in, the next few months to a few years off of all the information that was available worldwide that it could get its hands on, so to speak, and it used that to make predictions. And one of the predictions that it made was that about a month or so after Donald Trump was interviewed by Joe Rogan, there would be an alien invasion. So far, it hasn't been wrong. Talking about shit like us fighting aliens, and then aliens fighting aliens, or well, us fighting UFOs, and then UFOs fighting other UFOs. Yeah, I don't know what the hell sounds. I mean, literally sounds like a movie. Just like they said. So yeah, the school system needs to be shuffled because it's set up to make you think. It's set up to make the kids learn just enough to be able to go out and be good little whatever they tell you to be. What was it? God, can't remember who it was. One of the dudes back in World War II. Talking about we don't need a nation of thinkers, we need a nation of doers. Well, we see what a nation of doers has gotten us. The doers did some pretty dumb shit. That's all they did, was they did some shit. Every inane idea that popped to their head, like, yeah, sure, let's do that. saw a guy. He was sitting with a little 10-pound bag, of course, all super secured and shit, where nothing could get in or out of it. But it was a bag, and he's like, "This is lithium powder." And when I bought this bag of lithium powder, it was $1,200, and that was back in the 90s. And now it's, God, what do you say, 15,000 or something? And I mean, they're destroying shit to get to lithium because they think it's a great idea when it is not. All this lithium they've got spread out everywhere in all these damn electrical cars. Sooner or later, there's gonna be a pulse off of the sun hot enough to do something pretty fucking bad. You want to talk about a big fire? By God, that's a fire. And there's no, I mean, what can you do? You'd just sit back and watch them all burn out. Not a shitting thing you can do. I should paint that, except I don't want to ruin it. Oh, man. Lord. Hopefully the deadline here in 7 to 9 days will come and go, and not shit will happen, and not shit will happen afterward either. That's what I'm saying. It catches on fire, and there's shit all you can do about it but watch it burn out. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna. Hopefully to God, people aren't gonna fall for that. For real, they're not realizing once they don't have control over it, it can flip of a switch, it can be turned off. And I've looked at all this shit two ways too, you know. They not only got him a couple of scapegoats and let a bunch of people off the hook, which I'm sure they did. What if, since we're playing theories and whatnots, what if they've gotten everybody to cheer for our imprisonment or our demise or whatever? You know, these good ideas and shit. I mean, we'll know for sure January 6th. By the end of January 7th, if we live to see it, we'll know how it's going to go. Because I'm pretty sure if it's going to go if he's going to keep his word in any kind of way, it's going to break out the 7th, and the world will get cleaned up, and it'll all be sunshine, roses, and lollipops for everybody. But then again, Yep, Darla. I'm starting to catch on to some of the French. Some of it. Feel like that dude on the movie The 13th Warrior. That's okay. I don't mind. Hell, that's the only way I'll learn. Yep. Well, there's supposedly a lot of Teslas supposed to be being returned from dealerships because nobody will buy them. Oh my God, yeah. I don't I don't know how Bruce did it all, man. Fucking 3 languages, played every fucking instrument I could think of. The piano, Jesus Christ. I mean, just the piano by itself. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm surprised he didn't fucking pop out with a set of bagpipes sooner or later. With his, I'm gonna give you all a special treat. I wouldn't know the first thing about bagpipes, except you got to blow into it a whole lot while you're playing it because you got to keep that bag full. No. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make a better filming jig. This thing won't move or nothing. Yeah, I watched one of the last piano things he did the other day, and just about took all I could do to watch it. And I've been thinking a lot about that shit too. I mean, that fucking timing is suspect, and I'll never think otherwise. Not after the last few days. I don't give a fuck what they say on any reports. Yeah, I don't care what they say. We should make a cyborg duck. Get one of those little metal snap together Iron Man things and stick a bunch of it on him. Have a cyber duck. What? Cyborg ducks are cool. Let's all keep our fingers crossed that Boston Dynamics don't pop their shit out. Those things are freaky. Has anybody not seen those? They can do parkour. I mean, they can fucking do parkour. Howard the Duck. We could get him a hat and a tie, I guess. Or paint him on a shirt and a tie. I can see a few places that needs touched up. Yeah. I could dress him. Get some latex paint and it'd mesh in and become a part of him. Some of that liquid rubber stuff. Oh, I could do it with caulk. See, now you got me thinking. I'm so fucking scatterbrained. Hey, alias. That's one to consider. You know, I had also thought about taking, well, I gotta take this stuff down pretty soon, so I'll go ahead and pull that down right now. I had thought about taking one of these as a template. You like that one? Or that one, because I like the shape of it better. And find a driveway stone and carve that into it, and just keep carving until that was all that was left except for the bottom of it. And just have that sticking up in the stone. Stick that in his tank and I could make that into his door. But yeah, I get his 3-gallon tank. Those rocks will be spread out a little more. Some of those will become part of his house. And spoil them as much as I can. What's that other one? They're all tangled. Just like they were. Yeah, who the hell wears shit like this, man? I mean, honestly to God. Is that what it is? A chain melting? And I was just thinking, who the hell thinks to themselves, yeah, I want 6 necklaces with crosses on them, but I only want them to have one clasp, because I ain't got time for all that clasping stuff. That's the prettiest one on there. Well, guys, I think I'm fixing to wrap it up. Y'all feel like wrapping it up? I've run out of planned stuff to do. I was thinking about carving the anchors out of the pencil. That'll be a thing. I want to do that by hand, though. Get some new penknife blades and just carve it down to where there's nothing left but the blue part. Yeah, right in the middle. But see, I got this other funky one here that has stones on it, but none of them are the right size. And that one's missing a few too. But that one, if I can find some kind of a rhinestone that'll fit in it, I'll put it back in there. And that one will probably end up getting embedded into a piece of stone and stuck in his tank too. He'll have a fucking cross garden. It'll look like some kind of a graveyard in there. Now, Eggman, y'all got me wanting to make a castle for him and all that good shit. See, I told you I will put you to sleep, Xander. I'm where you come to on Sundays if you need to take a nap. It's almost as good as a baseball bat, just slower and less painful. He just came back for that. That's how it ended up, Xander. See you later, Blackjack. Much love, man. Let's see. Move him forward just a little bit, and we can not be able to pull it off. There we go. See, it works. Hey, Deb. I don't know. I could. Although I had thought about getting some gold foil and putting in there. I've always wanted to play with gold foil, and I've just never done it. And I think it would look really cool, all filled in with actual gold. Yeah, he's Camo Duck. It's called Cover Duck. Yeah, that would look good, all gold painted. I have to play with that bottom leg on that center again some more. Yeah, I mean, I found some. I can get a little thing about half that big for like $3 and something. Way cheaper than they like to make it out to be. Of course, I think it's only 18 karat gold leaf. So not the high end gold leaf. It's the Walmart gold leaf. Yeah, the Epileptic Arts Show. Dang. Where the hell did you go? Yeah, I should just go ahead and start taking the crosses off of that, because it's going to be going away. See how quick I can do that. And of course, barehanded. Now I actually got little steel rings on that one. For some reason, they were afraid that somebody might take them. And can't find a damn thing I had 5 minutes ago. Oh well. Oh Lord. After a while. I don't know. I don't think I could speak after wine anymore. It had put me down, boy. Definitely going to end up making this part of his house. But yeah, all the insides are going to be like that, so that there's no way he can hurt himself if he brushes against them by accident. Lord, starting to get chilly in here. It must be getting colder outside. This thing's all beat up. I don't even remember where I found this thing. But yeah, that'll end up being part of a cross garden in his tank. Hey, wait a minute. I think I found a stone to replace that one with. There we go. Unfortunately, the only super glue I have is that gel crap that takes a day and a half to harden. Underlay, that's funny. Oh, well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Keep y'all from losing 4 hours of your Sunday today. Oh, so we'll say the quick little prayer, and then we'll wrap up. Creator of creation, bless these people, this world, bring peace, protect these children, and bring justice, no matter the cost. And there we go. Hey, Have. Look what I did. Oh. Much love, everybody. Y'all have a good day. And I don't know, I may do a live Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe. Depends on if I can get the little area here fixed and find some other crap to waste our time on. Love y'all.